Are you ready to hear about some wacky late medieval, early Renaissance science experiment? Hello, welcome to Light Linguistics. Meet King James IV of Scotland, who reigned from 1488 to 1513. King James IV was wealthy and ruled in a time of relative peace, so he had a lot more resources to dedicate to arts and sciences. He funded the building and restoring of beautiful palaces and castles, and he also had a scientific leaning. He studied the science and medicine of the time, dentistry, bloodletting, and alchemy, and also commissioned Scotland's first printing press. Even more importantly, he also introduced whiskey into Scotland. And so, this scientifically minded king wanted to discover what the original language was. His experiment was to take two infants and have them raised on an island by a deaf nurse, so they never heard a spoken word. He would then come back sometime later to see what language the kids were speaking. Presumably, they would be speaking the language of God / language of Adam, which was the original language in the biblical Garden of Eden. Supposedly, when he returned, the kids were speaking perfect Hebrew. That being said, even the historians of this time said that was probably a rumor. Nowadays, we know that language acquisition is a much more complex process, and human brains aren't default wired to biblical Hebrew. It's also worth noting that this King James isn't the King James behind the King James Bible. That came later. Hope you enjoyed this tale, and like and follow for more language.